All right, we got the game 4. Anthony Edwards 49-14. Just barely holding on for the win. We had a chance with Garland to hit a 3 and hit 2 clutch free throws to make it a 3-point game versus a 2-point game. Tyler Hero kept us close late, and Jalen Green, but wasn't meant to be. Let's see if we can get a 3-1 here.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The San Antonio Spurs have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues.
Cody.
Coming up next.
There you are, boy.
This series for the Western Conference title has been hotly contested. Game 4 tonight could see it tied up 2-2 or take us to a lopsided 3-1.
Hopefully it's the 3-1. Oh, it's been a rough series for Anthony Black and for Garland, honestly. He's had some points, but man, it's interesting. All right, let's see here. Everything's working that we're doing. We just gotta. Maybe it's AB's coming out game. Let's see. He had 49. He scorched AB, so maybe this is Anthony's moment. Let's see. Let's go gap to Randall.
Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio.
Go, baby.
Jeremy Grant, he's out there with Wendell Carter. Darius Garland is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Black in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3.
There we go.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Grant, you take a look at the Timberwolves, and their season could be riding on this Game 4.
I think you're right. I mean, if they drop this game, they need to win 3 straight to reach the finals. And 2 of those wins would have to come on the road, and that's a tough task.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Now here's Garland. From 10 feet away, Carter, good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
McDaniels, that's good.
Smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Outside Garland. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he
You
gets
have a
in
good game,
deep
boy.
on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Randall finds Edwards. Garland against DiVincenzo. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Cuts off the pass.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Poke loose. Grant outside. And so he draws the foul. Heading to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, with a guy like Grant, you know he's going to find ways to contribute across the board.
And so Grant nails them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
DiVincenzo against Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes both free throws. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Grant, the pass to Black. San Antonio again can't hit. The Timberwolves trail. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And here's Grant from the arc. He's in his comfort
Yes.
zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Our bench kind of let us down.
DiVincenzo against Garland.
Hopefully
Beyond the arc.
that isn't a problem today.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall outside. Buries it down low.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Here's Black. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Second, Wendell Carter. The 4th spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Here's Randall. The rebound by the Spurs. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in
Son
their
of a
ability
bitch.
to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
To the left side wing. Black passes to Garland. Here's the 3. That one falls. His
Finally,
second
shit.
5 attempts.
And Garland is an effective shooter, capable of shooting 40% on threes for an entire season.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And that one's good.
Come on, ref.
Green.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves.
18 free throws.
7-point
And
differential.
Edwards. Man,
Pass to
that's
Edwards.
crazy.
And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And a moment now to
I mean, 16 free throws? That was a little crazy.
Yeah, early on, the mid-range
Another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And Minnesota making a change here. Highland's checked in. And that's out of bounds.
Oh,
Last touch by Grant. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Black passes to Grant. And it's Garland on the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
Yeah, 17 free throws made in a playoff game. Team record.
Yeah,
like, come on, man. I'll give him 2 because I found him, but come on, man.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see
16 free throws is crazy.
Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now DiVincenzo.
Some of them are really, really ticky-tacky.
Shannon's shot is off.
And y'all still barely won.
In his pocket. Pass to Black. From the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Shannon. No points yet. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And here's Grant from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, you know, Grant is so dangerous when he's on his game. And clearly, they've had no solution for him.
Now here's Randall. Here's Shannon. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Grant's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 7. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the inside, Randall. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Carter.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Randall, good.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
DiVincenzo against Garland.
Come on, ref. Damn.
DiVincenzo pass to Randall. Oh, Carter with the block.
Well, that's just great defensive execution. Carter Jr. connecting on the block.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Edwards, he's checked in for Highland. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And San Antonio with a change here too. Capella's checked in. Shot is good by Edwards.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Here's Black. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Conley passes to Edwards. On the take. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 10 points.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Grant.
Damn.
Shot is off. Miller against Grant. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. No good. Outside Garland. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Spurs up 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Shannon in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Garland. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
It's stolen by Garland. Oh, and Reid with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Nora's checked in for the Timberwolves. And San Antonio also making a switch. Hero's checked in. A 3 from the inbound. Nora grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Shannon. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Highland's checked in. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Conley passes to Reid. 13 feet out. Outside Highland from outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Black. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Highland, the pass to Reid. Reid, a screen on Hero. Edwards for 3. Edwards on target.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Grant with a screen on Conley. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. DeJounte Murray's checked in for San Antonio. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Fourth, Darius Garland.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
And San Antonio making a change here. Olynyk's checked in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
So Shannon, and that one goes in.
Come on, man.
Fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight, and it's tied up with that one. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Garland scanning the floor. To the right side. Capella, the pass to Hero. From deep. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert comes in for Highland. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Garland. Pass to Murray. Outside Garland. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 19 points.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
It's Reid with a drive. Ooh. And there's the rejection.
Hard to get over that near 7-foot frame of Olynyk.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for Hero. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. They get the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Olynyk with a screen on DiVincenzo. And there's another one for the Spurs.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
And stolen by Murray. Garland for 3. The rebound by Shannon. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brennan's got 11 points. And it's Murray with the ball for San Antonio. Garland with the ball. 21 points in the game. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. The shot off that time. San Antonio leading by 4. For 3. Again, Green missing. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. 7 points in the game. Here's Olynyk. No points so far. And there's the call on Jalen Green.
Come on, man. I've never seen so many charging fouls.
To establish position and square up.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Can I hit X? Oh my gosh, what is happening?
Here's DiVincenzo. 7 points in the game. Randall outside. Capella against Edwards. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Garland for 3. Puts up a 3. Olynyk passes to Capella. Murray for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Where's my charging foul?
Hey, rejected by Capella.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master. Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
It's his first trip to the line. And he hits the first of 3.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter and is getting them to the free throw line.
Highland, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio. Grant comes in for Olynyk.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Now here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
DiVincenzo, the rebound by Carter. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And it's all from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now here's DiVincenzo. 7 points in the game.
Big board.
Outside Carter. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland, the pass to Green. There's the triple. Garland, no good.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Knocks down the triple. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Now here's Murray. Outside Garland. From the high post. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Green with the defensive effort. Spurs lead by 3. 56 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Highland. It's McDaniels on the wing, guarded by Garland. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 30.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. .24 seconds left in the second. Gobert passes to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Grant. Back to Gobert. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Yeah, nice timing in the pick and roll. Gobert finishing the job.
And here's Garland. Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. Garland for 3. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What
Damn.
poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Spurs. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shaq?
No doubt, Ernie, if they lose this series, it's finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here at the Western Conference Finals. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Wendell Carter is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Black in at the 3, the small forward.
And I know this isn't the shot Garland wanted, but just goes to show how easily he can adapt.
DiVincenzo on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark.
Good board.
You can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Brooks, the pass to Carter. Picked by Carter. Hero for 3. Fires from the corner. McDaniels with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
It's stolen. Pass to Black. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels passes to Randall. Yep, that one goes. Randall's got 9 points.
A developing part of McDaniels' game that could elevate him to the next level.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by San Antonio.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Garland against DiVincenzo. Garland, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's McDaniels on the wing. And he makes it on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Picked by Carter. Garland with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And San Antonio making a change here. Capella's checked in. Garland for 3. Pass to Black. DiVincenzo against Garland. Clock at 6. Hero, the pass to Garland. And stolen by Edwards. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Black. Puts up a deep 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
Outside McDaniels. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. To the middle. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Black.
And one! Fuck off me!
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
And the Spurs with some changes. Carter comes in for Capella, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Hero. Here's Shannon. He's got 11. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Garland. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the wing, right side. Knocks it down from distance. Randall's got 12.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Garland against DiVincenzo. And it's rejected.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Full 24-second shot clock. Garland finds Carter. Back to Garland. Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. Garland for 3.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break. Well, he's certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Garland. DiVincenzo with a steal. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Now Garland. Give him 39. Drills it from
42.
Garland's got 42 in the game.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Here's Randall. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. San Antonio leading by 4.
it.
Edwards.
Here's Shannon. The rebound by Garland.
Wow.
Garland's got 4 rebounds now. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Randall sinks it from distance. Randall's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. 18 feet out. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And we see this night in and night out. Garland making things happen.
At a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers.
Hits yet again. Wow.
Talk about coming up huge. What a
Go,
performance.
you boy.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Here's Randall. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. Garland, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland. That one misses. Tyler Heroes checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second.
Go, you.
San Antonio has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Black. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Highland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
And that one falls for Highland. Conley's checked in for Minnesota. And San Antonio also making a switch. Olenek's checked in for Carter. 1:25 left in the third. Grant with a screen on Highland. Here's Murray.
You better get the fuck off here, bro.
The rebound by Shannon. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And that one misses. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. For 3, Randall. It's hauled in by Black. San Antonio shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Grant in the post. Checked by Randall. And Grant gets it to go.
You're not normally going to see Grant take too many mid-range shots, but that doesn't mean he can't knock them down.
Pass to Shannon. 14 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Shannon's got 13.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Oh, my.
He brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And Conley drops them both. 36 seconds left in the third. Here's Grant. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Conley passes to Highland. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Hero outside. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And Conley drops them both. There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Garland. Cash money from 16 feet away. Garland's got 48. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Spurs. Over 40 points tonight, Ed. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Mike Conley. He's out there with Bones Highland. Nas Reed out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Shannon in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Highland. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. Shannon's shot is off.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter.
And one.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That'll send Jeremy Grant to the free throw line. It goes on Mike Conley.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Conley. Pass to Shannon. 4-3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Edwards against Hero. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jalen Green comes in for Black. On defense, the Spurs. It's stolen by Garland. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Spurs lead by 7. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shannon's shot is off. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Reed, outside Edwards, and there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. Clarkson's checked in for San Antonio. Black comes in for Garland, and he lobs it up top. Leaps for it, and stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Give credit to Green for taking charge on defense and coming up with the steal.
Timberwolves trail by 11. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella. Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Minnesota shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Clarkson for 3.
JC!
Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Reed.
Already they're over the limit.
What?
And it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the biggest thing Nas Reed brings to your team, spacing. Reed can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys.
There
like
we go.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Knocked away. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. For San Antonio, Hero. He's checked in for Green. And Garland is subbed in for Clarkson. DiVincenzo on the wing, guarded by Garland. Reed, a screen on Garland. DiVincenzo, and he nails that one right through the heart.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 8 now. Miller, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Miller. This one for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Stolen by Miller. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going
He didn't touch him.
So tough to contend with inside.
That's crazy.
Knows how to put a defender in a tough spot.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
The rule number 1 stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Miller. And it's Julius Randle in for Highland. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And they recover it. Reed passes to Gobert. Here is DiVincenzo. On target from range. DiVincenzo's got 21.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Launches it. And it's Randle that time. On the assist by Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist of the night. Grant finds Hero. Takes the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 9 rebounds now. Randle. And Gobert with the stuff.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
Outside Garland. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Garland, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Now Edwards. Gobert with it. Guarded by Garland. The Frenchman, Gobert.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Garland with the ball. Picked by Carter. Garland, pass to Carter. Over Gobert. Carter can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. It's Edwards.
Oh, wow. Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. And he drives in. And another one.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. McDaniels is checked in for Reed.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Green's checked in for Black. Oh, they get a hand on it.
God,
there's the double team with Carter. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. No good from outside. San Antonio leading. Grant with a screen on DiVincenzo. Carter from outside. Yes.
Bang.
And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Edwards against Hero. The three, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland for 3.
Oof.
Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gobert on the high post. Pass to McDaniels. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs lead by 5. Garland with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night.
Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Can they get it? Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. DiVincenzo's got 7 now in this quarter. DiVincenzo against Garland. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Garland, no good.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
The drive by Garland, and he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Edwards, pass to Gobert. Money!
Well, you gotta love that Rudy Gobert was ready in a key moment.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Outside for Grant. Hero outside. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
That's a basket they needed. Grant coming through.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. .24 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assistance.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Off target, and so it's San Antonio with the W. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
That concludes
now we can go
this
back home
broadcast
and
of the
close
Western
these
Conference
out.
Finals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Darius Garland.
I was not expecting that. That's crazy. 44 shots is crazy, though. But hey. They got 22 free throws. They got 25 total. I don't know how many they had in game 3, but and had 18 by himself. So, and I didn't miss any, which is crazy. That's good. Time to close out these Wolves.